You ever feel like life just knocked you out? Like everything's gone sideways and you're sitting there wondering, yo, is this it? Am I done? Let me tell you something real. The devil always thinks he's winning when you're at your lowest. That's his favorite lie. He sees you down, he sees things falling apart, and he goes, yeah, I got him now. But what he doesn't know is this: God does his best work in the dark. Let me take you to this verse. Micah 7, verse 8. Do not gloat over me, my enemy. Though I have fallen, I will rise. Though I sit in darkness, the Lord will be my light. That right there is power. That's a message to every demon in hell, every hater in your life, and every voice in your head telling you it's over. See, the enemy thought it was over when you lost that job, when that relationship ended, when you got sick. But God said, hold on, I'm not done yet. Let's look at the Bible for a second. Remember Joseph? His brothers threw him in a pit. The enemy probably whispered, dreamer? Nah, more like dead man. But God said, nah, this is the beginning. Joseph went from the pit to the palace. David, just a kid with sheep. His own dad didn't even bring him to the lineup when Samuel came to anoint a king. The enemy laughed. Look at him, forgotten. But God said, that's the one I want. Daniel got thrown in the lion's den. Satan was like, oh yeah, he's dinner. God said, nah, let me shut some mouths real quick. Over and over, Satan thinks he's got the last move, and every time, God steps in and flips it. But the biggest moment, the one where Satan really thought he won, was the cross. Jesus hanging there, bleeding, dying. The sky went dark, the earth shook, and hell probably threw the biggest party ever. The devil was like, that's it, game over, the Son of God is dead. But what Satan didn't realize is that the cross wasn't a loss, it was a setup. Let's hit the second verse. Colossians 2 verse 15. And having disarmed the powers and authorities, he made a public spectacle of them, triumphing over them by the cross. By the cross. Not by a sword, not by armies, but by what looked like defeat. Jesus won. He flipped the devil's greatest win into the biggest public L in history. He didn't just beat the enemy, he embarrassed him. So if you're sitting in a dark place right now thinking you've lost, don't count yourself out. Because just like Jesus rose up after 3 days, God's about to raise you up too. You may have fallen, cool, you will rise. You might be in darkness right now, okay, the Lord will be your light. What you're going through isn't proof that God left you. It might actually be the proof that he's about to show up. The devil always moves early. He attacks before your breakthrough. He pushes hardest right before God flips the whole thing. Think about it. That heartbreak, that delay, God might be using it to protect you from something you don't even see yet. So when it looks like the devil won, don't panic. Because that's usually the moment where God steps in. He doesn't just fix things, he redeems them. He doesn't just help you bounce back, he levels you up. And when he does it, even the enemy has to sit back and watch. So hold your peace, don't quit. God's not done writing your story, and trust me, the best part comes right after the devil thinks he won.